T-Phone TV and subscribe.
That rebirth starting to take off. Y'all better catch it.
You get too big, you gonna let it get by you. Now catch it while it's on the way up.
Subscribe, like, and share to the rebirth of T-Phone TV. Come on in my lives, man. Watch my videos. Dang.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey mother. And yes. Back to the rebirth for T-Phone Television. Come on in here and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. You know, I'm the channel with all the bangers. Y'all in here with the original drink something, smoke something. Come on in and drink something. Smoke something with your boy. Y'all know the slogan? And let me take you on this journey and I promise I won't leave you. Yeah, so y'all get your little asses and ask your mamas and all that, can you go on this field trip? Let's go. All right. Super Bowl in prison, y'all. Super Bowl in prison. Boy, it's all kind of betting going on. It's all kind of betting going on. Just know that. So y'all, I'm at this camp called Hope Correctional, Rayford County, North Carolina. Like I told y'all, if y'all be following me, this camp was broke as a motherfucker. We didn't have no cable. We had to watch that damn box. It got a bunch of channels, but we had to watch that box. This motherfucker was raggedy now. This camp was, bruh, I mean, they didn't have no cameras. So it was gladiator school. You get them up, you get them up. They come around and just look at your fit hands and see if you been fighting. And most of the time, people gonna put their gloves on when they go to the red door and box anyway. So, I'll never forget, man. Because I stayed at this ragged-ass prison about 2 years. I'll never forget. It's Super Bowl time, man. And there was this dude named Jabbar. And this dude named Rodney. Have y'all ever seen two dudes that shouldn't be around each other? They shouldn't be homeboys, but they almost do everything together. They totally competed with each other on everything. So, one of them slept in A, and one of them slept in B with me. So from breakfast child, all the way to at night, when they got to separate, but they would be with each other. But it was always arguing, bickering, back and forth. I mean, for two dudes to really say they boys and stuff, they were from the same home front. They knew each other in the world. Like, that's why you thought, shit would have been a little different. I can see through a friendship like that. It's like, cause y'all didn't really fool each other in the world, but y'all from the same area, so you forcing this friendship. Y'all really ain't cool. You just forcing this friendship because y'all from the same area, bro. And that's not the right thing to do, because y'all really don't like each other, bro. You forcing that shit. So, I'll never forget. When I was in there, we had $40 clicks, y'all. You can go to the store, get $40 worth of stuff. You can have much money as you, like your account can be full. But you ain't spending no more than $40 a week back then. When I was in there, it's done went up more now. So these boys, every Monday, your 40 get to start over. So from Monday to Sunday, you can't spend but $40, but on that Monday, it'll start back over. And then you get paid from the state or whatever. You got a little small job. So these boys had betted they whole 40 click on the Super Bowl. Now, like I said, there's parlays going on all around, where you could have tried to, kill the whole dorm or something like that. Or, you could have got in somebody's big game or whatever. But these dudes, competition, always got to compete. They were pulling for different teams, so they betted they whole 40 click. And the thing about the whole situation, y'all, one of them was big and dark skinned and kind of chubby. Like, he loved to eat. He probably about 6 feet, probably about 300. He loved to eat. And the other one was just tall and slim, but he was cut up and ripped up. So, well, man, the big dark skinned one, I don't like to keep calling people names in here because, you know, but yeah, let me just refer to him by the big dark skinned one. So the big dark skinned one, he started the daggone playing other people's games, but like I said, they got this competitive shit going back and forth so much. He wanted to bet head up with his homeboy. Wrong thing for them to do. And like I said, if they'd have kept that amongst each other, then they probably would have played out better. But in prison, bruh, you don't got no privacy. So as soon as one of them went out, oh yeah, boy, trying to sound big, me and my boy got, we bet it on the Super Bowl 40 clip. You shouldn't have did that. Now that's going to go all the way around the dorm. And if it is a problem, people going to be expecting you to stand on that. Because now you don't put it out there. So y'all, when we go to child, everything going smooth, everybody else playing the parlay, see me, I be hitting so much, but they don't even be wanting to see me come when it come to this gambling shit, when it come to them parlays and stuff. I be hitting so much. So I paid a little small parlay, you know, on the Super Bowl. You know, I knew I was going to win. But yeah, so it's getting closer and closer. It's in the atmosphere. Everybody talking about the Super Bowl, what kind of bowls they gonna make that night, nacho this, and you know, everybody just talking about everything they gonna put together that night. And who gonna go in together, you know, and cook together or whatever. So, for some odd reason, I just felt weird about this, y'all. This whole gambling thing. Because I don't be seeing dude go to the store. One of them be going to the store a lot. The tall, slim one. But the big, dark-skinned one don't go to the store that much. I have seen him go get big bags every blue moon and stuff, but not on the regular. So, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, like, this must be one of them times these people don't hit him off. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So, in my mind, I'm like, because I used to speak to both of them. Both of them was cool with me. I fuck with both of them, to be honest with you. And I would be around them and see this competitive shit going on constantly over small, stupid stuff, bro. Cards. But they would gamble with 2 roaches. They'll gamble on 2 roaches that are making passes. Nah, for real, y'all. All kind of little stupid stuff. Like, for real, they gamble on. And they stay having words. Like, they used to be about to hit a lot. And then they'll get back cool. So in my mind, I'm thinking, bro, I can't have no friendship like this because I know there's a ticking time bomb. It's waiting to happen one day. So it's about 2 hours left. And I've been noticing something, like I said, y'all. Big boy ain't been around him as much as he normally do. That's why I'm thinking like, dang. When you're in prison, you get to noticing small stuff, even if it ain't your business, that can lead up to some shit, y'all. They not kicking it like that day. So, it's about 2 hours, like I said. Everybody done start making their spreads. Everybody, you know, talking about the game. Everybody got their own little huddles going on and, you know, preparing to watch the game, getting their ice ready and everything. So these boys ain't even really been around each other that much like that today. They ain't even really been in each other's dorms. I'm thinking like, damn, is they gonna watch the game together? Because we got 2 sports day rooms and 2 movie day rooms. And like, if you in A and B, and if you want to watch movies, if you in A and B, you can go in them rooms and sit and watch TV, but you can't mingle and go all back up in there. But you can A and B mingle, C and D mingle. Yeah, y'all can go in there, them dorms and watch. Like, if you want to watch a movie, you can go over there. If you want to watch sports, you go over there. That's how it was set up there. So, when I seen that the Super Bowl done started, because I was in the dorm I slept in was the sports day room. B and D. Cuz didn't even come here and wasn't even watching the game with Cuz. Like, damn, that's his boy. Boy, they do everything. They watch everything mostly every day together. Up to this. Be outside together on the yard, everything. So I'm like, damn, Super Bowl come, Cuz ain't even watching the game with him. Boy. It's like I be seeing stuff for a happy, y'all. I swear. The game go off. New England Patriots win. Like everybody know they was going to win. And I hate to say this, but Fight Ice went against the grain and lost. The big dark-skinned fat dude went against the grain and lost. Bro, I seen it, bro. So, after the game was over, since it was on a Sunday, they let us stay up a little bit longer, but Monday is work day. See, Friday and Saturday, you get to stay up to 2:30. Sunday, you got to get that ass in that bed and lay them something, and you know what I'm saying, to get ready to go to work the next day. Because everybody going to work in prison, or you going to go to school, or your ass going to end up in the hole. That's how it go. So, I still didn't see dude mingling with him. Didn't come and tell him, oh, homeboy, that's a good game, bro. I got you tomorrow, this, that, the third. I ain't see that. All right, one of them worked in the kitchen. One of them worked on groundskeeping. The big dark-skinned dude worked in the kitchen. So, one of them worked on groundskeeping. That's the tall, slim one that was cut up. That's one I told you about, 6'4". So, oh, but it seems like he trying to hide in the kitchen all day long. Like he ain't even really taking his breaks or nothing. It's like he trying to stay in that kitchen all day long. And I knew something wasn't right for real then. I'm observing all this because, like I said, I know other people knew about it because they told me about it. They came to me, this, that, blah, 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 blah. They shouldn't have did that, bro. They should have kept that bet amongst each other. So, after the last child, where everybody got to come back to the dorm, big boy had like he taking his time, like he wanting to do everything extra in there. And see, it's going to be one more store. When they call the first call after breakfast, the store open up. When they call the call after lunch, the store is open for a few hours. And the one after lunch, and then the one after dinner, it's open for a little bit. It's open for a few hours to about 9 o'clock, from probably about 5 to about 9. You can go to the store. And then sometimes they let you have a night store. And you can go to the store that's in the inside of the building. So, that night, they call for night store. I go up there, I spend about $10. Buy me something to eat for the night. And the my night, you know, and I buy a couple suits and some chips, but I mostly buy me a sandwich every night, or a pizza or something like that, you know, for every night. Because I be having money. I save my money. I don't just go spend my whole 40, because that's it. You can't spend no more till the next week. So you should lance my shit out, 5 here, 10 here, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm in the line, I see the tall, slim one come in the line. Me and him talking. He like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Bro, I got too much time, bro. I take this junk serious, man, because I would have paid him. He was like, man, dude, ducking me, bro. He know he owed me that whole 40 click and he ducking me, bro. I'm like, I'm like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I came out and told her, I said, bro, I was seeing it. I was seeing it. I seen this movie before because I done did too much time, bro. So, all of a sudden, everybody that was in B and D, they made us go back in there, in the dorm. So they called for A and C to go out. You can look through your thing and see who going out to the store. Big boy went out to the store, y'all. I don't know what he had in his account. He went to the store, he got his little bag, went back in the dorm. So, up here in the kitchen, the North Carolina, they rotate. You gonna do breakfast and lunch, or you gonna do lunch and dinner. I think they rotate shifts or whatever. So the next morning, bro, I seen it on the tall dude's face. I knew he wasn't playing, bro. And it was cold out there. You had to walk from our building to this other building to go to child, whatever. Then you go back inside of a building. You walk outside, go down this hill, go around the curb, then you walk back inside the main building to go to child or whatever. But when I see Cuz come out with his hands in his pocket and all that like that, bro, I said, bro, he ain't playing, bro. So this morning right here, old buddy didn't have to work breakfast. He worked lunch and dinner, so he tried to stay in his dorm. So when we walking down the thing, I seen old buddy walking with his hands in his pockets. But he veer off and go back up in the dorm. It's like he played the shit off for the cop to go down there and take us to the other building. And he went back to the end of the line, went back up in the dorm. Y'all, we got him there. Soon as I got my tray, I never forget, I had got me one of them big old country biscuits, some grits and eggs, because I don't eat no swine and I don't eat the mystery patties and none of that shit. Because I don't hardly go there unless it's eggs and grits and big biscuits or pancakes. As soon as I get my thing, I hear whoop, 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 that code. And I hear them running. Them keys. Keys, boy. You know something going on when you hear them keys and them codes and they tell you to stop, get on the ground and all that stuff like that. So when you in the line with your thing, they told all of us to go sit down, put our tray down, just sit there. Man, when that man went back up in that dorm to check that door, after he let us in that, he went back up to the door to check the door. When he went in there, my man had 2 locks. He had done took the sock and stuck it through both of them, so he didn't have it in the inside of the lock. He had them on the outside. And he had this, man, and beat dude into a coma, y'all. So when we get through, we see them breaking him out, and there ain't nothing but that red stuff all over him. Don't nobody know if he done got messed up or not, but it's the other dude's stuff on him. Because before they brought him out, they had to bring dude out on a stretcher and call them folks to come and get him, bro. And probably life flight and take him to the hospital. And they probably had to take that man on a helicopter somewhere. But they called the ambulance, come and get that boy. So when they taking dude to the hole, we see him, he covered. I get back to the dorm. You know, everybody don't go to breakfast. So it was other people in different dorms that seen what went on. They said, Cuz came back in there. Dude was laying on his bed, sleep, playing sleep, or whatever. He just started beating. 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 When that guard seen him, that guard called the code, ran in there and grabbed him. And that's how they stopped. They said they know he hit that man over 20, 30 times. See, for one, they shouldn't even been cool with each other. They were trying to have a relationship because they were from the same area. For two, big boy like to eat. He ain't finna miss his people sending him no whole 40 click to... Dude should have known this, bruh. I would have never took the bet. I told y'all he ain't hardly go to the store that much all the time. And if he did, it wasn't for no big 40 clicks. I mean, yeah, I done seen him with big bags before. But like I said, it wasn't on the regular. Here and there. And you know, you get paid to work in there. So, yeah, he was going to the store, but it wouldn't be for no big bag. You know when somebody really going back and forth to that store constantly, bruh. You know that. Because you got 6 days to go back and forth to the store. When you see somebody go one time, you know they don't go back no more. Man, you know he ain't had nothing but a couple dollars. But if you see him keep going back and forth, and we have seen that, but at this time and moment, it wasn't on the regular. So I be feeling like sometimes, bro, that's just my theory, bro. I see why a lot of dudes be in prison, bro. Because they let greed overweight thought, bruh. Like, I would have let that go. I would have just got into a real big parlay and just tried to hit that, bruh. Instead of y'all always competing over who team the best and the basketball, everything. You really didn't like each other. Y'all already said, done had words and whatnot. So why would you, yeah. And a 40 click in mean a lot. That $40, bro, that mean a lot in there. That's a whole 6 days that you worth of food that you can't reset until Monday. So yeah. Dude, we're doing a bunch of time. And like he said, he ain't care. It wouldn't be too much more on him. Basically, that's what he told me. So I knew he was going to do something, basically. When I seen him come out with his hands in his pockets, man, and Cub wasn't no joke neither. He wasn't no, he gang banging everything. He wasn't no slouch. I don't know why Cub tried to play him like that. Neither one of them wasn't no suckers. But he caught him sleep and beat him into a coma. For real. Like, that dude having seizures and everything, they said, when he was coming up out of there. Foaming at the mouth, all thing. That's everywhere on him. So that's why I got on old buddy. When they came and cleaned that up, it was like chunks. Where he done all in the head, bro. So y'all, stay out of trouble, man. Stay out of these medium and close custody prisons. Don't go to no minimum custody neither. But stay out of them medium and close custody prisons, cause people will take your life, bro. You will never see your... Boy, you'll never breathe again like Tony Braxton. For real. For real now. For real, man. Folk don't value your life in there. Because y'all ain't never seen each other in y'all life. You just another person to them. So, bruh, you got to be a man. If you get in trouble, be a man when you get in there. That's all I can say, big or little. Just don't go for nothing. Don't start nothing, but don't go for nothing. And make it back to your family. And don't do stupid stuff. Because I feel like, man, the tall, slim dude, bro, he should have took the bet, bro. It's like he wanted that. In a way, I feel like that was just a big reason to go ahead and do what he did, man. And then when they get back out in the world, well, I don't know if old tall slim dude going back out in the world. I don't think Fat Boy had now about 10 years. But people going to be talking about that forever because y'all from the same spot, bro. So, yeah, bro, that's another thing about me. I don't like doing time with nobody from my area because it brings you in shit that they get into. Or they feel like they entitled to everything and y'all might not even speak to each other when you was out on the street, bro. So, bro, if you do go to prison, watch your homeboys. If they ain't really your homeboy before you got in there. Because they'll try to turn into your homeboy in there. For finances, for help, and all that shit. This done been a nuttin'. Super Bowl. Got this dude ass fucked up. I mean, hey, Super Bowl got him fucked up. Got his ass fucked up. So, hey, watch your gambling. It's done been a nuttin'. The rebirth of T-Phone TV. Drink something, smoke something with me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. I don't need nothing but a little bit more subscribers to get where I need to be now. Subscribe. I'm going to keep these bangers coming. Super Bowl, bro. Super Bowl. I'm out. Peace and love.